Good afternoon, Mark. Good afternoon, everyone. We've got a winter warmer on the way. A small nation with the big hearts and an impressive World Cup record, taking on the huge country with rhythm in their feet and an unrivaled World Cup record. If you like football played with a unique joy, you're in the right place. If you like dancing, you're quite possibly in the right place. Or if it's a story of the little guy beating the odds, then stick around too, because for Croatia, it's penalty-saving star Dominik Livakovic in goal, with a return at left-back for Borna Sosa after feeling the effects of illness. It's Rangers' Borna Barisic who drops out. The usual experienced midfield trio with Marcelo Brozovic, the runner-in-chief. Nobody's covered more than know how to get it done, however long it takes. Croatia's goal is to reach a third World Cup semi-final, whilst Brazil iron ninth. And to do that, they have to stop a run of the European opposition in World Cup knockout games. And to have another go, which he does. Watched all the way by Livakovic. Because Paquetá has lost the ball to Kovacic. And the driving run, taken by Brozovic. Neymar. Modric. Came Richarlison to challenge, and Modric was already committed. Vinicius Junior. Awkward moment, but it was a late jump. He's been able to get himself into the game, and it didn't last long. Vinicius Junior lining it up. Brozovic battles on to good effect. Modric joined in. We saw how good Perisic is in the air. Got a reminder of it with his Pasalic. It's a really dangerous ball. Two had a chance. Juranovic was the first in line, and Perisic came in behind him, and neither Timiro, who wasn't quick enough. Modric was there. Modric has a lot to think about here. It's the right choice to chip in, which they did a little bit against Japan. There's Neymar. Richarlison. It's on for the... Modric pursued by... Nicely worked, brilliantly played. What a good block it was from Guardiola. Neymar wants to be. And Neymar goes in. Brazil have gone up a gear. Neymar missed out a gear. Up from third to fifth. Neymar left. Lovren decided he couldn't. That was Casemiro, and it was... Ignored the short run. Beaten to it was the boot raised high by Danilo. Brazil have got it away. It's Brozovic. Brozovic, free kick given behind the defensive line. Neymar chips it to the far end. Perisic went for the early one. Don't blame him. It's headed away from Richarlison. And Juranovic has to be careful. Vinicius Junior. Neymar through the legs of Brozovic, who then... Juranovic is going to swing towards Alisson. Modric, in for Sosa left. Neymar. Juranovic. Because Paquetá won it for a moment and actually fouled Modric in doing that.
Yeah, Brazil have got
Pasalic behind Modric. Pasalic did his duty. Switched on in time to do it again. And that'll be a free kick. Down goes Vinicius Junior. It's got to be Neymar. It took a little touch, I think, off the centre of that wall, and Livakovic was more than ready for it. Neymar. Pass wasn't quite weighted to perfection. The usual super. Neymar. In support of Richarlison. Will Brazil find their flow?
Go and get on the ball, do what he does best. We've all come here to see it.
Eder Militao across. Livakovic had to react. Guardiola was very close to turning that into his own net inadvertently. Tiranovic. Here's Vinicius Junior. And this is Neymar. What a good tackle. But there's a real mix-up to follow. Livakovic to the rescue. That's where it's going. It's Perisic in the middle. Turned across by Modric. Neymar looking to pull a few Croatia players out of their positions. Perisic was already lying in wait. Perisic with the ball in, it was too high. The timing was Richarlison. Here's Neymar, and there was Livakovic. Vinicius Junior tries to keep it all going for Brazil. Kramaric, Modric. Needs assistance. Didn't get him. This is the ball to his hero, Neymar, who's been pulled there by Brozovic. Nearly falls for Lucas Paquetá, it does now, but Livakovic has been up to everything that's come his way. Neymar's corner, flicked across. Did he? Shuffle his way past Sosa. Modric. Late tackle on wins this year. Being held on to. It's going to be a Kovacic. He was tapped. No free kick. Looking for it. Using it well. Neymar. Rodrigo. And he's picked out Rodrigo. And it's Lucas Paquetá. And it was straight at. Modric taken out. Richarlison, Neymar! Look who's there again, rushing from his line at exactly the right moment. Yeah, it's going to work for Brazil, that's where it's going to work. Alisson, what a good tackle. Brozovic there again, just upping the stakes here. Casemiro's ball in for Richarlison. Was under significant pressure from Guardiola. That was about as good as he could have. Holds off Anthony, and it too far. Casemiro just to have a shot, and he was eaten. Here's Anthony. Anthony's layoff, and another chip. Guardiola, not a judge to Rodrigo. Anthony's coming in to help him. Rodrigo can't get. Neymar. Rodrigo. Juranovic in the one elusive right ball in. It's swinging in, and it's onto the head of Perisic. Nicely collected by Rodrigo. He's been bundled over by Luka Modric. Of additional time, and this is Anthony, and it was Livakovic watching it. Oh, so just whether there's a little bit of extra tiredness.
They look sharp.
That's going to be a corner. Sosa was hoping. That was Pedro. Lucas Paquetá. What happened there? When we arrived in Qatar some weeks ago, it was the hordes in the yellow and green hoop jerseys who were making all the noise at the airport. It's that same bunch again. That's going to be a free kick for Croatia, and a little glare from Michael Oliver in Neymar's direction. Didn't really. Anthony's checked. He's not happy with ball so. Anthony, oh beautiful. Drew Sosa in, off he goes. Timing was right from Marquinhos. And it's Neymar with the knock across. It's a good looking ball in. Not resulted in anything positive for Brazil, but it needed attacking, it needed a gamble.
It did, but there's some really good defending here as well.
Didn't get the return. A scrap with Marquinhos. Good footwork. Shielding from Pedro. Made a positive difference. He's got two to beat. There's the chance there for something pretty special, but I think there was Eder Militao. What a good... He doesn't move brilliantly. Oh, he's done brilliantly. What about that from Petkovic? Plays it across, and it's over the top. What a chance for Danilo. That's Rodrigo. Casemiro. Rodrigo returns it. Neymar, they're walking their way through.